Is there in your mind a mindset that keeps people broke or keeps them from being able to make the money that they possibly could?
There's, I think, two different ways of living. There's a scarcity mindset and there's an abundance mindset. And the scarcity mindset lives in victimhood, not enoughness, and let me take, whereas the abundance mindset lives in the belief and the framework that gratitude and generosity are the gateway to abundance, is the gateway to living a richer life, a more fulfilling, loving, joyful, peaceful, harmonious life, is being in a state of gratitude and generosity. When we're broke financially and broke emotionally, spiritually, it's the worst place to live. No one wants to have zero money, debt, and then have no purpose and no self-love. It's like the lowest level of living. The only way I think to get out of that is go from helplessness to helpfulness.
Yeah.
It's like, how can I start to be helpful? As opposed to being a victim and say, oh, the world is against me. It's like, how can I be helpful instead of just hopeless? And so that is about gratitude and generosity. And when you're broke, I remember being broke on my sister's couch for a year and a half. I didn't have any money, so I couldn't give people money. But I had to ask myself, what can I give? I can give my time. I can be an active listener. I can give my presence. I can look someone in the eyes. I can give a compliment. I can acknowledge people. I can be resourceful and I can connect people to help them. How can I use my talents, my skills, my resourcefulness to be generous without taking? And once I started to be more grateful for my state of being, appreciating my sister for letting me stay on her couch, appreciating someone giving me 30 minutes of their time, and being in gratitude and then being generous as well. That's when I started to feel more free. I started to feel more confident. I started to feel like, oh, there's possibilities all around me. So I went from financially broke and spiritually broke to financially broke and spiritually more abundant, feeling richer emotionally. As I started to build that momentum of gratitude and generosity, overcoming fears, developing skills, I started to make a lot of money over the next 3 to 5 years. Went from not having any money to within 5 years having millions in the bank. But something happened where I started to go back into scarcity emotionally. So I had financial security, let's say for a few years or something, right? But I went into a scarcity mindset. I went into, let me hoard, let me not spend, because I don't want to go back to being broke again. Now I'm getting defensive again. I feel like people are out to get me. Let me be less generous and less grateful and more frustrated. And that was almost the worst place to be in, almost as bad as broke financially and spiritually. Because I had money and I thought it was supposed to make me happier, but it made me even more extreme in my frustrations and the anger. What was inside of me came out even bigger. The money didn't heal me, it revealed more of me.
Yes.
And it revealed the darker parts of me until I started to heal that emotional journey. Then I was like, that's why I wrote this book, because I was like, how can I get to a place of financial peace, which is what you guys talk about? Obviously, making money, budgeting, investing, having everything set up for retirement, financial peace. But if I can't create emotional peace, then I'm still a prisoner.
Yeah.
Emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. So that needs wholeness. I need to feel emotionally whole. And that means I need to be grateful for where I'm at and generous. And I also need to continue growing myself. And that has been the process for me. This book is not about spreadsheets and charts and budgeting and investing. It's about how do you create emotional freedom so that you can expand your heart and soul's capacity to earn and receive more, give more, and feel good about the whole process.
Yeah.